Hello. Um, I'm not saying that what I'm about to say is true. I'm just saying that it's something to think about. Now, when it comes to whether or not you should take into account astrology, how could a bunch of stars affect a person's personality or, in a way, show what is to come? Now, it might be good to look at the stars not as something that causes, but something that shows and tracks and as a visual stimulus to see when certain archetypal situations are happening or supposed to happen based off of the times when they have happened in the past and people have studied it. So it's kind of like if you have a volume knob that is twisting, it could twist on forever. So you don't really know how loud you are if you're not hearing the sound. You don't really know how loud you are. But let's say on that same dial, there are markings, little lines. They don't have numbers on them or anything, they're just little lines. And then you have that dial that has a marker on it. So you can point the marker at a different line, and then you can keep track of where you are in the sound range. That's kind of almost what astrology is like. Almost like throughout these years, people have studied the stars and have come to notice that on situations, these stars maybe not mean and cause, but definitely when things happen, the same stars and the same planets are always right above. So it's kind of like, why are these things happening in such gravity when these other things are right there? And when they go and disappear from our existence in their cycle, then other things happen that are dedicated to those other things that then move into their place. So it's like, maybe it's not the stars are causing and the planets are causing and these celestial bodies are causing, but the celestial bodies are like markings to show the movement of archetypal situations and how they are coming into play. And we shouldn't look at them like it's causing, but we should look at it to keep track of the cycle. It's almost like time, you're keeping track of time. And it's also kind of like when I was talking about that dial reference, the pyramids of Giza, the three of them, there's multiple markings. There's like also there's different like three patterned structures, ancient three patterned structures that line up with Orion's belt in different civilizations. It's not just the Great Pyramids of Giza, but that right there is almost like the dial mark, and then the Orion's belt is like the lines on the equipment. If you feel me, I hope this isn't too far out, but just a thought.